Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya420. As you may remember, a slave came to Bodala and asked how she could make her life fruitful. Bodala heard her and thought to himself, she is bodily dependent. She's not able to repeat the praises of God or practice austerities or meditate or visit sacred places. The lives of male and female slaves and of a wife are entirely dependent because they had in store a great quantity of bad deeds. They were born as such. They're not able to practice any vow without interruption. If I should observe silence, her love will suffer. So thinking, the Vaishnava addressed her. Oh, Hansi, hear what I say. You ask me about the means of salvation? As you perform the household work, just be thinking of Sri Hari. On every Ekadashi, 11th day of the fortnight, observe a fast, and in the evening come to Damagaon to listen to the Hari Kirtan. After listening to it for 4 watches, return to your village the next morning. Take the permission of your master and continue as a practice. Your life will be fruitful and you will attain the feet of Pandurang. And will have a Sagun manifestation of God. Have no doubt about this. Hansi clasped the feet of Bodala as she heard his advice and said, on Ekadashi, I will come to Damagaon. Saints' advice adapted to needs. Saints advise means of salvation according to one's worth. A good physician first thinks of the disease and then administers medicine. A king sits on his throne and commands each minister his duties. The mistress of a house with wisdom controls her daughter-in-law. A wise lender of money lends in accordance to one's business. A clever speaker first looks at the audience and then performs the kirtan to suit their ability. The sculptor first examines the softness or the hardness of a stone and then uses the chisel. In the same way, the saints first see the worth of their disciple and then advise as to the means of salvation. Well, Hansi bore in her mind the advice of Bodala. And as she did her household work with love, she repeated the names of God. On the day of Hari, she got up early and after performing quickly all her work, with the permission of her master, she went to Damagaon to attend the kirtan there. A man bitten by a serpent restored to life. Bodala's kirtan was very interesting. Even the ignorant could understand it thoroughly. The inhabitants of Bovagaon came to listen to it with great love. So many men and women came to listen that his house could not contain them. Therefore he stood in the public road and performed his kirtan there with love. Hansi filled 2 large earthen vessels with water. For the use of the people and herself, swept the place of the kirtan clean. The sky was the canopy the earth served as a large carpet. And at hearing the loud sound of Bodala's kirtan, the gods were delighted. On an Ekadashi day, as the villagers of Raleris were going to the kirtan, just near the village, one of them was bitten by a snake. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.